Alright, hey, hi, hello. How's it going, guys? My name is ZetaRayZod, and welcome back to more of The Captain. Now, before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. So, last we left off, we went back to the mining expo, and we didn't win. We got like 4th, so we just wasted time. But I came over to this place, this planet looks kind of like Earth, because we found out that one of the booster modules was here, which contained a lot of dromium. So it kind of made sense for us to come back and come down and get it. But the problem was that we received like kind of like a warning that this place is still pre-space civilization, so we shouldn't kind of like let them know that we're from space. But when we got down and extracted the battery, some dude stole it, and I think he hit us over the head. And we found ourselves in this little town, but they took our shit because they weren't sure what it was. But yeah, I think we're gonna go collect it now. So let's go. Hey Thomas. Hey Samoa. Did you get a chance to look around town? Yeah, sure. Everyone's very friendly and curious. Do you recognize anything? Anything familiar? No, not really. Probably take another stroll after the meeting. Right. Let's go inside. Maybe I should prepare you first a bit. What do you mean? Ever since Lass's father disappeared, the governor has approached me for marriage. Oh? Yeah, and he has a very hostile approach to any man that gets too close to me. I see. He's harmless, really, but he's just a bit protective of me. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, let's do this. Enter. Enter! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's you two. Could have timed this a bit better, Samoa. But you told me to. I'm in the middle of something here, okay? Governor's a very busy man, Samoa. Of course, but you both specifically told me that I had to bring Thomas back here when you woke. Thomas? Who's Thomas? I'm Thomas. Oh, so it has a name after all. Samoa? Have you had time to digest my proposal yet? Oh, I'm sorry, Willie, but after the recent events... Governor? You should address him as Governor. Oh, sorry, I mean Governor. After everything that's happened, I don't think that... Oh, come on now, Samoa. Why haven't you just accepted my marriage proposal? You know you won't survive the winter. Your water's bad, and if your crops now all rotten, I don't understand how you can refuse me. Think about poor young Lassa. She can barely manage an entire day as it is. Let me worry about my own daughter. And how you know about the rotted crop already is really impressive. Are you perhaps spying on me? Don't be silly, woman. I'm only concerned for you, that's all. If you are that concerned, why don't you help me my crops and water problem? You know I can't play favorites around here. But if we were married... I'm sorry, sir. Perhaps we should keep the focus on the matter at hand. Oh, yes. I guess we should. So, who are you, Thomas? Where are you from? I don't remember. You don't remember? What do you mean? I guess whoever hit me on the head did a good job on my memory. But before I continue, perhaps we should let Samoa carry on with your day. What? Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Samoa. Just so you know, my proposal's still open to you. I'm sure it is. Thomas, could you possibly help me with one thing? Sure. Could you please drop by the store on your way home? I've ordered some groceries that need to be brought back home. Sure, I could do that. Thank you. Here, you can take my notebook. It's almost completely new, and my shop credit number is on the very first page. Okay. Well, see you back home then, Thomas. Ooh, I got a notebook. Thomas, approach, please. So, how do we make sense out of you? Not sure I understand what you mean. I'll tell you what I mean by that. First, you were found unconscious in the dirt. Nobody seems to know who you are. Even you don't seem to know who you are. You're found dressed in odd and notably ugly clothes. And not least, you carried some very strange gadgets that we've never seen before. One could even say ungodly gadgets. Maybe I just need some rest and my memory will come back. We both know that is a lie. And a pretty poor one, in fact. What I instead would like to know is why are you staying with Lady Samoa? What do you mean? They found me and they took care of me until now. I don't like it. As a matter of fact, I don't allow it. What the governor means is that they have been having problems with the water and their crops. Oh yes, and their crops. So perhaps you living there will put extra strain on their resources? You see, Thomas, winter is coming. In their current state, there's no way they can stay in that house clean with cold funds. My proposal to Lady Samoa is a proposal born out of my responsibility for the citizens of this town. Besides, I don't find it appropriate for a strange man to live with a woman who's about to be married. What is wrong with their watering crops? What do you mean? Why would I know? How will her marrying you help them during the winter? I own a great estate outside town where Lady Samoa and Lhasa would fit in perfectly. You make them sound like furniture. Fine furniture, mind you. Oh my goodness. Thought a proposal for marriage should originate from love. Nonsense. Okay. I heard you got my clothes and other belongings. I do. And I'll give them to you if you leave town here and now. Sir? Yes, Birdie? Maybe we can offer the man some other incentives to leave. Well, what do you have in mind? Perhaps maybe we could give him some of that gold we found the other day. Not all of it, I mean, but let's say 6 pieces. I think that really would make him think about it. Alright then. I will also hand over 6 pieces of gold if you leave this place now. 6 pieces of gold. Guess I sell that for a couple hundred credits. Oh, shit. This is a tough one. Because I don't know if I accept it and I get my gear back, will I be able to stay still, or would I be forced to leave? Because I came here for the purpose of the Dromium battery, and I still don't have it. So I don't know if I accept it, I get my gear back, and then I can still stay around and try and find the Dromium battery, or I have to leave immediately, because I'm not allowed in town anymore. As opposed to, if I refuse, maybe he won't give me my gear back. You know what I mean? And I'll be wasting time. You know what? I'm just gonna stay. I don't think that the game's gonna you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I want my gear back, but I want to stay and find the Dromium battery. And I feel like if I refuse and stay, I might have the chance to find the Dromium battery and also get my gear back eventually. But then I could stand a chance to piss this guy off, and I don't know what's going to happen if I piss him off. I'm just going to refuse and see what happens. I think I'll reach out a helping hand to Mrs. Samoa. It's Miss Samoa, not Mrs. Just get out of here. I guess things just got a little bit more complicated. I think I'll use this notebook to keep track of my problems. From the governor, what does this say? Chamber of Thoughts. Light is the path to truth, so bathe in light with all your soul and never let it be taken by the dark. Then and only then justice will thrive. Poton, the prophet of light. It's the judge. He's stapling stuff. Hello there, young man. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? Paperwork. What kind of paperwork? Essential. How much paperwork could there be for a town of this size? Are you kidding, son? Paperwork's the backbone of any well-functioning enterprise. And Fenton Perf is a well-functioning enterprise indeed. I need to go now. He's just stapling stuff together, though. I don't know if that's the right idea. Can I go back in? Can I go back in? Can I go back in? Holy shit, I can. What do you want? Nothing, I'll leave now. I can change my mind, though. So maybe this will give me a chance to find the Dromium battery first, and then I can, like, say, oh, you know what, I changed my mind, let's go. The thing is, there's not a lot of places to explore. Did he fix the bell already? Yeah, he did. I think that bird's Hello there, little friend. Huh, you almost seem sad. How can I help you, little birdie? Maybe he's missing a friend in there. Paper boxes of different sizes, all have handwritten labels. I'm just so old-timey, it's like I've been thrown back in time. Can I climb that ladder? Wait, let me see if I can find a friend for him. How do I find a friend? It's probably that... Oh, there's a bird up there. There's a bird here, too. I can't. Oh, fruit. Can I grab the fruit? Yeah. I'm just gonna grab all these fruits. Because I don't know if they're gonna be handy or not. I feel like that bird might cause some problems, because when I sneak in, they might hear... That bird might do like some squeaky squeaks. Oh wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to go back to that guy anyway. I'm supposed to get groceries, right? Alrighty, let's talk to him. I think... Let's get something from Mrs. Samoa. Oh yes, of course. Got it all prepared here on the desk. Thank you. Wait a minute. Just want to make sure that the... Okay, the window's still open. Okay. I really should think about finding a bird friend. It's like I said, that might be a problem. Saw it. Use a fruit. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Here's groceries. Thank you. Just wondering if you'd like to help me fix the house. Probably take the rest of the day, though. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's wonderful. Me and Lassa really appreciate it. Nice. Good work, everyone. Time to come inside. Dinner's ready. Oh, at last. I'm starving. Come, sit down and join us, Thomas. Okay. Now, let's say grace. Bless his food and the people who prepared it. We are very pleased to welcome Thomas to our meal today and hope he will get his memory back soon. And let's all offer thanks for the bounty we received. Day will come. There, let's eat. Did Frank at the store mention how adept to him? No. If we can only grow our own food, we wouldn't have to be so dependent on Frank's blessed heart. Is it hard for crops to grow in these parts? Not in general, but our plot is given up for some reason. Have you had problems for a long time? No, it's the first season. It used to be a great plot to grow food. It seems to be just us. What do you grow? I grow mainly earth apples and root berries. It might not be a dinner for kings and queens, but it'll do for us. What do you think's wrong with your crops? Strange flavor in the food, and then both Lass and I felt ill with a fever. Don't really know what is wrong. No farmer myself, so it'd be a weak guess at best, but I had Sister Patty down for a look. She knows these kind of things? They say that she was spawned from an earth apple and seed blessed by the Almighty herself. So, pretty comfortable around crops then. Oh, yes, dear Thomas. She did what she could and consecrated the earth. Delicious, you sure know how to cook. What's up with the governor? He's an evil old dog. Asa, he's not. Willie is, however, stubborn and misguided. Yes, mother, like an evil old dog. Asa. She's been infatuated with you. Yes, he's possessed by the illusion that I need help to get by. His views on women are old-fashioned and quite tiresome, actually. How did he become governor? Simply put, he was born to it. He's the son of the former governor. And with the church supporting his position, it was always written in the stars. You don't seem to like him very much, Lassa. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still married to my husband. And no man, no matter how rich or how powerful, can change that. He's mean and grumpy. So where is Lassa's father, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. No, it's alright. I was just thinking about something else. His name is Tamian. Lasso was only a baby when he went missing. What happened? Well, Tamian was the kind of man that questioned everything. He was never afraid to raise his voice for honesty and truth against injustice or greed. He always said the question is the answer. It saddens me so to say it, but I believe he finally asked one question too much. I do believe the Almighty finally had enough of him and his question. Oh. Soon after Lasso was born, he got obsessed with the night. But as you know, the night is secret time, forbidden time. But he just said that truth never damages a cause that is just, and that no child should have to live in ignorance. He would spend most of his time over at the library of his research. And while after he went missing, went through his diary to find a clue what might happen. It suggested that he had been outside during the dark hours. I loved him more than life itself, but his unbound and always thirsty spirit was not meant for this land. Sorry, Samoa. Do you think you can see your husband's diary? Sorry, I won't let anyone see those unholy writings. I've locked them away for safekeeping. It's just that it's way too dangerous, and I wouldn't want to upset the Almighty again. So much for the food. So welcome, Thomas. You really earned your food today after all that work you did. Well, I think I'll start cleaning things up now, and Lhasa, time for bed. Sorry, Thomas, I realize you've been through a lot lately, but we never go outside during the night. You don't? I mean, we don't? No, since you don't remember. It's our deepest belief that the Almighty Tam made the night for herself. I don't think you want to be disrespectful to her wishes. There's no time to anger her. Of course, ma'am. Alright, I'm gonna sneak out later. Can I wake up at night? Fell asleep or for all the manual labor during the day. Ah, no. Ah, no, what a waste. I'm just wasting my days here. Good morning, Thomas. Good morning. How do you feel today? Remember anything yet? Not really. Just a few glimpses here and there. Do I really not remember? No, I do. I asked for my gear back. I'm just pretending. It's too bad. I feel sorry for you. Didn't want to wake you up before, but we usually go up and have breakfast just after sunrise. But I'm reheating some porridge for you right now. Maybe I'll just get another clock for you upstairs that could wake you up. Thank you. I'm just now getting some breakfast. There you go. Alright. Thank you so much. Well, Thomas, yes. Could you give me another favor today? Could you go to the grocery store and get me the groceries I've ordered? Of course. Thank you. I think the governor's right, you know. Maybe I cannot manage this without marrying him. I can't understand why we have all these problems at once. Not only is our water supply undrinkable, crops grow very slowly as well. Maybe it can help somehow. I don't know how, though. I have to solve these problems quite soon. Otherwise, we won't be able to stock enough food and water for the winter. Guess I have to give up his life soon. Think about Lhasa, you know. Anyway, if it's not your problem to fix, but if you have some idea on how to help, I'm willing to listen. Let's come back to you on that. Alright, figure something out. I'm gonna have a look. I have a feeling that I probably did something to the water. I can really use my help. I'm gonna bring a sample of soil back to my service table and analyze it. Can I use the chemistry set upstairs? Dirt. No. Okay. I really don't know what I should be doing. Because, like, can I leave and come back? I don't know. What are you doing? I told you not to touch that. Sorry. Maybe we can let that guy go. Is there another bird here? No, there was a bird here. Can I let you out? I can't let you out. Can I feed you? No? Want a skylip? No? Can I climb up there? I can't. I don't know what's the purpose of that statue. I really don't know. Should I just take my stuff and leave? But then I'm afraid if I leave, I can't come back. But then Thomas did say that he can analyze the soil at his service table, which kind of tells me that I can go back to the ship and I can come back down. Shucks, I don't know. Let's just ask for the groceries and see what happens. Of course, there's a desk. Does the data just repeat itself? Nothing changed. And I have this key from this place that I don't know what it's for. And I could pick up some books, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I doing? Can I use this key with anything here? No. But it is a library key. Humans and warriors. I'm just wandering around. I don't really know what to do. I feel like we're supposed to accept the governor's proposal and then leave and then can come back. Maybe. Oh, Samoa's outside. The groceries. What to help me repair the well. Probably take the rest of the day though. Not right now. We can help it a little bit later, of course, no problem. We'll be here. So the more days we stay, the more we help them with stuff. So I guess we should stay. I don't know. But you know what? I think now's a good time to leave this episode here. I really can't figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, we'll help her with the well and stuff, but after that, I really don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe if we should leave and then help her and come back. Or I don't know, you know what I mean? So, we'll find that out in the next episode. So for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get that bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!